It's the final countdown. Hello. Oh, hey there. Damn it, Guardian. I just turned that back on.
Well, pitter patter, let's get at her.
Hi, Brent. Grats on first. Hello, Niv. And I am having a technical issue because apparently I can't hear the sounds. Hey, Ducky. Good to see you too, Niv. Give me just a second, y'all. I have to fix my monitoring. It works. Okay. All right. I do see the tack along, Guardian. I will sing along soon. You mobile Odie very. Odie is out of country. Okay. I think we got everything set. So that's a ticking clock. I decided not to. Hi, Madman. I figured that was you. I decided not to have the satisfactory timer up. I do need to figure out a timer for Farm Sim. Because 1.0 is coming out. 1.0. FS 25 is coming out. Good grief, getting my game switched around. I do have a loan for $275,598. It is a $3,000 a month payment, basically. I do own the boot, so I own field 2, I own field 21, and I own field 37. That looks a little like a shoe if you kind of hold your head sideways, and I'm not going to tell you what I think that looks like. Are the piggies getting to me? Not currently. Not currently. Yeah. So let's go ahead and sleep because it's 7:30 at night. And we'll figure it out from there. All right. So good. The sun's starting to come up. It is the second day of December. It's the second half of December, I guess we could say. What do we need to do in our fields? We need to good grief, we need to roll. No. We need to de-rock 21. Well, I mean, I've still got the timer. I'm just not displaying it. So let's start with de-rocking this one. 21. And then we can go from there. We'll start with that. Let's find our tractor. Where's our tractor? Oh, there it is. I appreciate that, Madman. I definitely appreciate that. You gotta be up to date. Decor. How you doing, stranger? Is that my de-rocker? What are you? I don't think so. That's my D-Rocker, okay. He's getting up for work. Gotta go make the big bucks, yeah. Joker! Oh, thanks for the shout out. Appreciate that. All right, let's head to field 21. Madman, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Decor. Day has been AWOL a lot of places. I'm about to send them back to the Church of the Confused Chicken. Mod Love, that's right. Mod Love. A wall. Tina! How you doing, girl? Normal's overrated, though, Joker. Day's been working the clock, yeah. Day has been busy. All right, here's our weirdly shaped field. You're so-and-so. I'm good. Been outside all day today and all day yesterday and the last couple of days. Doing stuff and things. Oh, the snow. All right. Open. Causing chaos in streams. That's right. That is absolutely right. Oh, this shouldn't be too bad. Okay. First waypoint, go. And it'll even work in the snow. That's good. Where are you going? Left the course. Yes, of course you did. Sholin, how's it going? Where is the first waypoint? Oh, there. There we go. Let's see. We could start it here. Did you leave work early today, Sholin? Going outside to lurk? Oh, yeah, Friday. Sorry. I'm just picking rocks. That's all I'm doing. Somebody's got to do something. I mean, those, because I'm going to have to, I'm not going to spread the lime. So I won't spread the lime or do any fertilizing over here. All right, Day. Don't work too hard, Confused Chicken. Didn't that be low 10 decor? So that she could reach it? Yeah, exactly. I know. He's been gone too long, Tina. He's been gone way too long. Well, the good news is I think once we're done with the rock picker, we're gonna sleep through the day because it's hard to get much done in the snow. Because I can't plant anything that I need until March. I don't need oats. I need to plant potatoes. Sorghum and sorghum. I can plant potatoes and sorghum. Can't really see where you've been. That's why I'm letting. Ooh, but since I'm sitting in it, I can do this since I'm sitting in it. It won't charge me for having a worker since I'm in the tractor. Hi, Archimedes. Nope, no encore. Well, thank you. Thank you. Nothing like picking stones in the snow. I need to figure out some kind of sound balance. Do 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 do. Maybe not. Oh, that's a weird turn. That is not what I expected. I guess that works. You left the room and had to run back? What is what nonsense? Oh, crossing the streams, yeah. Sometimes it happens. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Look at that. Look at that. We're almost done. Okay, so none of oh, it needs to be loud. Okay. So this needs plowed and limed and fertilized, which means it's probably going to need stone picking. Hmm. So 1, 2, 3, 4. January, 2 months, 2 months January, 2 months February, 2 months. 2 game days in January, 2 game days in February. That should get the plowing, the liming, the rocks, and the first level of fertilization. So that should be okay to get that one done. You're gonna miss Eve? Oh, the song. The song. Yeah. Good. So we're gonna go back and cross the streams again. Okay. I'm actually gonna stop it and go nearest waypoint and see if I can't get it to pick up. Okay, so if I do this, turn it on, I can get some of this. I think I can do most of this without the... Yeah. Yeah. All right, what's for food? What are you making me? I'm hungry. Yeah. What are you eating for breakfast? Now you gotta tell me, madman. Ducky made yakos? What are yakos? Sausage fries. Sausage fries? What are sausage fries, Archimedes? I am intrigued. Yankee tacos for yakos. Mini pizza rolls made in the air fryer with cheese and pepperoni. Those are a good breakfast, yes. We take the foldable pita breads, not the ones with the pockets. And then you put pizza sauce on them, and then the cheese and the pepperoni, and you have individual pizzas. Okay. You cut a smoked sausage into small strips like fries, bake them in the air fryer, and then make a chili or cheese for a topping. Okay, that sounds like something that Steele would really like. It doesn't even have to be a winter morning, Madman. Just cheese. Anything with melted cheese is good. Yeah, definitely Archimedes, because that does sound delicious. Think I'm grabbing the last of these, yeah. Fondue is fantastic, yes. Unrelated cheese is good too. Unmelted. That makes more sense. Hey, Kiwi Rob. Yeah, I've had a good week. I've had a busy week, but other than I lost a couple of my baby chickens. I think that one was operator error, Ducky. What if the cheese is unrelated and unmelted? What then? A little bit on the edge. How does Tack like her bacon? Like how crispy? Okay, so not burnt, but I like that crisp. I like the crisp, but I like a little bit of chew sometimes too. I like that contrast. It's so good. All right. Crisp without burning, absolutely. Oops. All right, let's get this truck back up to... Well, let's get this tractor back up to our farm. Do I like sushi? Yes. The sushi that I've tried, yes. I live in a town that doesn't do much sushi. I live in a town that doesn't do any sushi. What am I talking about? The next town, 2 towns away, has sushi. Yeah. Hi, Bob. You keep your snow, Bob. I moved southerly for a reason. Yeah. Absolutely. It's snowing. Well, you're definitely further south than I am, Madman. Shut up. Yes, it still snows and ices here, but nowhere near as much as it does where you're at. So shut up. Exactly. I didn't actually move south to get out of the snow. It's just a benefit. It's noon Sunday for you. And it's 11 Celsius. It is currently... We're actually cool. We're cooler than usual. We're at 29. Next week, they're expecting it to hit about 40, 41. For those of you on the Fahrenheit, that's about 105. All right. I can't do much with this snow. I was just converting for people that don't convert. And Kelvin. I don't do Kelvin. All right. Really, there's not much I can do right now. So, this poor truck. It's so dirty. I think I'm thinking heat index, Ducky. Yeah, we're supposed to be mid-90s. But the heat index is the feels like it's supposed to be. That truck is the victim of, yes, of Taw's driving. Not tax driving, Taw's driving. We'll blame it on Taw. Okay, we're gonna sleep, and we're gonna see how bad the snow is tomorrow. Well, I mean, cheese on the keyboard would be bad. All right, we have snow. Still snowing. Hmm. So, I suppose I could go ahead and plow this one. To get that over and done with. That is what she said, Ducky. It's typically what she says. Oh, this could be bad. We may not... You know what? I don't think we're gonna... What's the weather look like? Snow. Snow every day. Till March. I don't have a road plow. There's no sense in me doing anything. I'm not going to plow the field with all this snow. Oh, honestly, I don't remember what kind of sushi I've had. It was for my birthday, and somebody just ordered a bunch of different ones. And I just tried whatever was put in front of me. Okay. It is still snowing. Second half of January. Best access I have to sushi right now is grocery store sushi. I had a California roll. We have Walmart, but I'm talking about the grocery store that's like 20 minutes away. Mm. Bet. We can stop snowing anytime now. Okay, not currently snowing. It's currently 22 and not supposed to get warm enough until like 4 o'clock to melt snow. Okay. It's gonna have to be. Let's see what we can do. Get down there to 22. Hey, Geeky. The road's over here somewhere. Oh, you know what I should do? I should look at what's in the sale bin here. A sunflower header. Bale tractor, which I don't need. Baler. Nope. Ooh, nope. Nope. It's a roller. I've already got one of those. Fertilizer spreader. I have one of those. More powerful tractor. Right. And a forage harvester header. Nah. I know, that's kind of what I was hoping to. That car barely got stopped. We might think about taking out a loan and getting that tractor. Because that's 469 horsepower. And we've only got 271 horsepower, so. Thank you for that hug. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, we're having problems in this snow. And it's just snowing away. I probably should. What's the interest rate right now? 3.5. That's not bad. All right. This tractor really isn't great for this. Yeah. It's doing the best it can in the snow. I've never had to deal with snow before. I've always just shut it off. And besides, we kind of need a bigger tractor for the okay. So that one's normally about 340. The New Holland T9 series. We might be able to find a better deal in here among the modded ones. Yeah, see. Like, I like the Valtra. Back up. I really like the Valtras. The Fence are fun, though. That can go up pretty high. If we're gonna... Ooh. If we're gonna put on more loan, then let's make it worth it. What's the difference between those two? Nothing. Okay, 2 different mods, same vehicle. Enjoy your lurk, Odie. Okay. Let's see how much this is gonna cost me. What does this do? Oh, okay. That's gonna be the more powerful engine. Okay. I can't do... Thank you for the stretch. Oh, I can't do purple. I gotta be able to do purple. That's up to steel. I can't even change the color of that one at all. I don't think I can change the color of these either. Maybe? Oh, just black and white. Okay. Yeah. Yes. They do. They've all got a match. Okay, so unlimited what? Ooh. The heck? Maybe. I don't need it to have anything other than the standard carpet. So that's a higher horsepower than what I am using. So 313,500. So we need more loan. We have 185. So let's go ahead and get a 200,000, another 200,000. Yeah. 10 years? 1 year? 15 years. I love that you could like change. Let's do this the larger period, and then we can always pay it back faster if we want. We don't want too much of a loan payment. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's buy this tractor. Fine. Ooh, I liked the classes too. You did not. It won't. He doesn't guilt trip. Believe me. Can't have purple. I will go black. Like interior. Anything with the interior. Nope. Okay. That is an overpowered tractor. But we're going to do it because we need it. There's my new tractor. Let's go. And it's stuck in the snow, right? It's supposed to be warming up later in the game day. I love that the cars are driving on the road and you can't even see it. Wow. Either this thing needs an alignment or the snow is pulling it to the right. I'm going with the snow's pulling it to the right. Watching the cars in that snow. All right, let's get this plow. They are kind of comical in their ruts, yes. All right, we're heading to 37. We're heading to field 37. Chick's just strolling around, short sleeve shirt. This is ridiculous. I love it. We visited Pikes Peak when I was younger. And we got up to the top and it was snowing. And everybody was cold and I'm wandering around in shorts. Dude's in a tank top and capris. It can stop snowing at any time. So, question for you, Bob. When December rolls around, even though 25 is going to be out, are you still going to pop into 22 so you can get that achievement? Oh my god, there's snowmen! It's hilarious. Yeah, you're gonna do it. I love the giant one. Enjoy your lurk. Getting a picture. Okay. Enjoy lunch. That's the drunk. Yeah. He's had a few too many. Everybody's eating food but me. Kind of getting hungry listening to everybody talk about food. That's okay. Bob, what was for dinner? Guardian, what was for dinner? All right, there is field 37. That's the field that Wait a minute. Did I just drive this down here for no reason? I was looking at 22 that whole time. It doesn't need plowed. Hi, Ursa. Welcome in. It needs lime. It has weeds. What did you have for dinner? I just drove all the way down here for nothing. Gotcha. All right. I was looking at 22 instead of 37. Ooh. Chicken cacciatore sounds good. Well, some leftover pizza would be good too. Guess I'm taking my plow and going back home. Because I was making all my decisions based off of field 22. I don't own 22. So, I guess we're going to sleep again? And maybe lime it tomorrow? The weeds should be taken care of when we do the seeding. I think I will put potatoes. There will probably be plowing once I've gotten like the pigs in and everything and I have to start hauling stuff around. They'll at least be hauling on my property. That is a lot of strain on my tractor. It's already dropped a little bit on its maintenance. Give me just a second. Just with the goal of owning all the land? Yeah. So I'm hoping, because it's supposed to get above freezing, like later on in the day. I'm hoping that it kind of clears up. Yeah. That's a lot of property. It's a lot of property to do stuff with. Yeah. Okay. It did not. Get rid of any of the snow. I love the 22-degree jump between 2 and 3. I know, but the problem is I need to plant in March. Because I need to get potatoes. I need to get the potatoes in. The plow's not going to help me on the field. The snow plow is not going to help me on the field. Okay. You can stop snowing anytime now. Okay, thanks. We're done snowing. It is March 1st. Yeah, but I don't have pigs yet. Okay. I can plant oats, sunflowers, potatoes, sugar beets, sugarcane, cotton. Hello, Dan. How you doing? Did you enjoy your concert? All right, let's go plant potatoes. It definitely looked fun. All right, potatoes. We need to plant potatoes. I'm pretty sure that the cedar we've got will do potatoes. Yeah, it will. So that's good. So the field that's got the most acreage, I guess, that is just says area. Hey, thank you so much for that resub. Happy half a year to you. That is 16.79 acres. That is 19. So 26 should technically get the potatoes. Because we don't want to have to redo potatoes unless we absolutely have to. So I guess let's go try and plant potatoes in 26. Did it need anything else? 26? 21. This one. Okay, so it's field 21, but it's farmland 26. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so the less I have to do the potatoes, the better. All right. Here goes nothing. Let's start the engine. Odie is having, yeah, that'll be Spud Farm. Ugh. Dan went and saw Citizen Soldier in concert. And I think Ragnar's going. Oh yeah. So he posted a bunch of pictures and videos in his Discord and then sent me one. Of course you fully approve. Okay, when's it supposed to warm up? Weather. It's 36, so we're above freezing. Thank you for the hug, Odie. It's supposed to be 53. Why is it 36? You did. You did. I am so happy that it's going to be coming out soon. Looking forward to being able to adding it to my one of my playlists. Probably not a stream playlist, but one of my playlists. Okay. Cedar? There it is. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah. Some Keith Wallen. Maybe. You're right, it doesn't seed itself. All right. I love you how you can see the detail, the distance of the detail render. And now to do the thing. Do get on the road. Hey! Congrats on VIP. Thought maybe 21 would be special. 21. Oh. Now you have 9 points left. Congrats on VIP. I need to add some kind of celebration. Ripidin? Ridipadin. I'm having problems. There you are. There we go. All right, you've been awarded. You thought it could seat itself? Well, no. No, it doesn't. There we go. Show off your new bling. Rapidan. Try and find the road. You can tell the snow's starting to go away a little bit because it's not as bouncy. What sort of sorcery is what? It's snowy out. Oh lord. Gotta try and get up this hill. Oh yeah, that's render distance. That's video settings that I can't change while I'm in the game. There's just this stripe behind me. It's more that my tractor's leaving bumps in the snow. Well, technically it's above freezing right now, so the snow's getting sticky and clumpy and stuff. I don't have chains. I can't seem to stay on the road. No, don't have the pigs because I don't have the food. Can't get pigs till I have food to feed them. I'm on my way to plant the next crop that I need for them. There's plenty of snow. Yeah, I can't feed them snow. Okay, so we said field 21. Because it had the larger acreage. So this one. Oh, I know. They will literally eat anything. All right. Five. Generate. Okay. Let's see how we do. First waypoint is over there. This will be interesting to see what it ends up looking like. Go. We are planting potatoes. Nice. So now we've got wheat planted in one field. So you can feed them pretty much anything, but the mods that I have to actually feed them pig feed. Yeah. Yeah.
Potatoes, Brussels. What's potatoes, huh?
Potatoes.
Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. $797. 197. That one. There we go. That's from the bits and sounds and stuff. Yeah, see, and I've got to make actual pig feed. So the one I've chosen is sorghum, wheat, canola, and potatoes. Oh, finally, Guardian? Nice.
I'm on a tractor!
I want a tractor. Oh, I'm on a tractor. Oh, first 3 episodes. Which means we're probably going to wait until all of them are out. That's what we did with Jobless Reincarnation. We waited till all of them were out and just binged them. If you're looking for an anime, Jobless Reincarnation is a good one. There's a lot of like thought and emotional development in it. Well, yeah, depending on age. True. We just finished season 2, the second half of season 2. And they're in the season 3 is in the works. No. Season 3 is not out yet. Unless it's out subbed. Because we watch it dubbed. What just came out dubbed was the second half of season 2. Yeah, see, Steele won't watch anything that is subbed. He doesn't want to read subtitles while he's watching anime. Yeah, season 2. Without too much spoilers, it's where he goes off to help rescue his mom. Yeah. Well, you know what? I have to go with what the others in the house want. Yeah, you do lose the original infection of the actors. Yes, absolutely. You don't want to lose that infection. Okay. So, there, get that all set back up. Eminence of Shadow. I was watching Fruits Basket for a while. Hey, the snow is gone. That was super quick. That's good because I'm quickly running out of potato seed. Okay. So many weeds. Okay. Sorghum I can plant in April. The remake. Fruits Basket? I don't know. Um, honestly, it's been a bit since I've actually watched any of it. And I'm pretty sure I was reading. I'm pretty sure I was watching the subbed. I'm on the last season of Letterkenny right now. Mm, it's probably the one from 3 years ago, I think. Yeah, Letterkenny. It's from this. That's where this is from.
Well, pitter patter, let's get at her.
That and the allegedly and then so I'm on the last season of Letterkenny, and then I'm gonna watch the 2 seasons of Shoresy. Mm. Yep, we're out of seeds. Okay. somewhere. We'll be able to see where the cheapest seeds are. There's the seeds. I think it's at the, oh, where the hell is it? Seeds, there they are. Bulk feed is the only place to get it, okay. Over that way. Alright. Go to the north tip.
No, like,
Absolutely. Listen to me. Oh!
Oh my god. I'm watching it on Hulu. But yeah, I've not watched Trailer Park Boys. Probably don't intend to watch them. Friend of mine got me hooked on Letterkenny because he's from Canada and he's like, this is hilarious. You need to watch this. Look, Ma, no snow. That's right. Well, maybe I want to keep that record, Bob. Doctor Who's next. After Shorzy. I'm weird about some of the stuff I like. Like, there's some shows that I like and then I turn around and don't like a similar show. I don't know. I'm weird. Alright, let's see. Get in there. Open the cover. Can I buy seats? Hello? Hey, Big Dog, thank you so much for that follow. Happy to have you hanging out here with us. Maybe if I unhook it. No? The 13's not a season, and 14, which is, well, just watch them for completeness. Don't be mad at Bob, okay? Alright. N should open the cover. Well, that opened the back glass. That didn't do jack shit to help me. What? Open the cover. Alright. It should have been N. Vehicle driving, player interactive, vehicle. Rotate. I don't need that pipe. Open and close cover is N, but this is also N. So could it be well, that's not working either. I rebound it to a button on my mouse. Can't see. Open. Open, Sesame. Now, I have bought seeds for this stupid thing before. Alright, open. I'm hitting buttons at this point. Thank you, Archimedes. I can't. Okay. Let's try this. Try this. We want to go to bulk supply, bulk feed. We're gonna load at the bulk feed. We're gonna get seeds. Let's try that. Where are you going, hooker? Okay, let's not try that. Oh no, we need to load at bulk feed. Let's try that. Hooker is something I say a lot. I don't know if I've said it a lot on stream, but I do say it a lot. Where are you going? Okay. So hands off. We're letting auto drive do its thing. Where are you going? Thanks for that, Bob. Holy crap, driver! The door was shut! I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. Why is it not filling? Okay, if I do that, start the engine. I can't open the cover. Come on. You're not forward far enough. Clearly it's the door's fault. Can I have my seeds, please? Can I got... I got a little bit of seed, but... Need to move it maybe closer? It's probably a bit close. Try this. I'm gonna say that's a negative, Ghost Rider. And this is the only place to buy seeds. Unless I buy, like, the packs of seeds. Open. Open. Thank you. Hey! Got it. Somehow. Kinda. It works. I didn't give up, though. And we're gonna need more fertilizer to stop. There we go. There we go. That was way harder than it had to be. All right. We're going to go to field 21. Go. It is definitely the door's fault, Archimedes. You're absolutely correct. Where the heck are we going? Oh, we're turning around. Okay. While that's doing that, 50, 89, 128. There we go. We've really, really, really got to get these potatoes in the ground. What kind of contracts do we have? Cultivating. I don't want to do the fertilizing or the sowing contracts because I have to provide the seeds or the fertilizer, which I think is a bunch of bullshit. Okay. We're definitely going to need to start repaying these loans. We've borrowed a total of 500,000 so far. We may end up actually taking one more loan out because I'd really, really, really like to go ahead and have 4 fields. So that since there's 4 ingredients for the feed, this way I can get the food going faster. Take out a loan to pay off the loan? No. I was thinking more take out a loan to buy one more piece of property. Maybe 2 pieces of property. Go ahead and buy the farm. Because Steele's been hinting that that trailer might disappear and then I won't have a home. Great demand at the Green Valley Grain Dryer, but for what? I wish it would tell me. It just says great demand. It doesn't tell me what for. They need stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about going ahead and buying the Green Valley Ranch and one more piece of property so that I have 4 fields so that I can just keep growing stuff. That's what I'm thinking. But I don't know which one I want to get. I have a little bit of time to decide. Especially since like 2 of my crops are year-long crops. Choppy music, thank you. 2 of my crops are year-long crops. So like the wheat you plant in October and you can harvest it in July. But it's close enough to real year-long. That's what I'm thinking. And then once we get all the crops in, we can start focusing on doing some of the contracts and reached field 21. Thank you. Last waypoint, go. Right. So that's kind of what I was looking at. The barley I can harvest in July. And I was thinking, So if I'm harvesting that in July, I can put in the canola in August. And then on a different field, so I'm kind of rotating the crops, I can put the barley back, the wheat. I can put the wheat in October in another field. Which technically the potatoes will be done. Rotate my crops and stuff like that. I don't know. Sounds like it's getting two birds stoned. Yeah. Enjoy your lurk, Dan. So that's right about where we ran out. We can actually do this. I see. Maybe, Bob. I'll put it as a maybe. I will end up doing it. Be right back in just a minute. The baby chickies need to be put to bed. So I think in 37, what we're going to plant is sorghum in April. Sorghum in April. Yep. So what do we need to do? It's got a bunch of weeds. And it needs lime. Now, I think the weeds will go away when I plant. I think. That's how it worked in one of my games. The problem is, I don't know what all the mods do. I'm not allowed to look at the mod list. Yeah. So what I may do is once we're done planting here, I may run down to 37 and try and pop some sorghum down and see if those weeds go away. I'm not going to plant the whole field. Yeah. But the next day of March, what I can do is go ahead and lime that field. I can definitely do that. I think I have a weeder, but I may not. Sometimes my I do not have a weeder. Sometimes my games run together. Well, see, we had to shut weeds off on our competition one because it wasn't acting right on the multiplayer server. What do we have? We've got a forage header, bale trailer, forage wagon, a header trailer, silage compactor, random, okay, small tractor, large tractor, oh, ram flatbed, a harvester, a forage harvester. Yeah, forage harvester, not something I can use. Okay. So I do need some kind of weeder. But I'm gonna kind of wait and see. Yeah, that would have been understandable. Okay, so this is what I would have had to use if I didn't have a seeder that can handle potatoes. I'm gonna have to have that and that. That doesn't. Oh, that is that a full out vehicle or is that a trailer? That's a trailer. Yeah, that's a trailer. It's not a full out harvester. Potato header. Potato header unrealistic. I can go 90 miles per hour. Shut up. Sorry. Sorry, I was getting an alert on my phone. Hmm. A cotton harvester. Okay. So this one. Ooh. It's 1.8 meters. But I could actually take other harvesting jobs for some of those root crops. It's yellow, so it fits our scheme of purple and yellow. That drives Bob crazy. He hates it when I say that. When I buy based on the color. Loading the potato chucker 500. That's right. That's right. Sorry, leading the potato chucker 500. Well, that one also does. Ooh. That one's just potatoes. Okay, so the modded ones. I could do the modded ones. What's that? That's a harvester? But then you have to have a trailer going along beside it. Okay. That's a topper. Halem topper. Can that go on the front? Does that go on the front? How the hell does that attach? I bet. Okay. But you see, this one looks like it just hooks onto a normal trailer. I mean, a normal tractor. It's 205,000, which makes me think that that is the actual harvester. 200 horsepower. So this is a modded thing. So like that one's got 12 meters cubed. What's that one? Plants. Okay. Yeah, this is ugh. What is this? That's probably just a topper. Yeah. I do like the thought that like getting something like this would let me do the other as well, because it opens up more contracts for me. Like they could use theirs and I could set up the thing for multiple pieces of equipment and it'll go that much faster. So then it's not a waste. More contracts, more gooder. Yes, contracts will go faster and it's not a waste of a piece of equipment. I didn't buy it for just a one-time use. But I came in here for the weeders. Just kind of look around. I don't know if I'm going to need to get a weeder or if I'm going to have to go ahead and get a herbicide sprayer. I really want to get that just because it says sunrise. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see what we got to get. So that's that much more of a loan that I'm probably going to have to take out. I can't rent the equipment. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I was just thinking that if I leased the equipment they provided and used mine, then I could get it done that much faster is what I was looking at. I don't know. We'll see. There's time between then and now. Now and then? Something like that. Now we gotta run down to the other end of the field. We're already halfway through our seeds. Which means we're probably gonna have to go fill up again and go through that headache. That's okay. Yeah. I was just thinking that, like if I'd had a second one when I was doing 3, I could have zipped through it faster. Yeah, there's 2 of those pieces of equipment do both. Do all of that. Mhm. That was, do potato? Vegetable. Nope, it was the potato technology. This one and this one, they do all of those. Oh, your giant cotton field, Bob. Okay. I'm kinda leaning towards this one. Takes the same amount of horsepower. It's not that much heavier. Slightly wider harvesting area. Gotcha. Yeah, and, like, I can ask Steel to add other mods, but I can't just add them on my own. That's one of the rules. Right. Yeah, that's why I was thinking, some of the bigger field, because they tend to do like the root crops on fields like 3 and 4 and 12 and these bigger fields. And I'm like, you guys are killing me with these root crops in these big fields. Can't do anything else because if I get out of this thing, then I have to turn that 250% back on. Bleh. Exactly. Take 4 streams and then you end up canceling the contract. Because nope. Do none of these, I don't think. No. Nope. I think it's the forage harvesters. No, I'm going crazy. Oh, these. Yeah. I could do that one. It's just a straight 600,000. I mean, it's got a definitely larger capacity. Thanks for the hydrate. Awesome. I've added 1 or 2 here and there. Oh, ouch. Um, How wide is this thing? Uh, I really don't want to spend 600,000. That's why I'm thinking of going for the why? That's why I'm thinking about going for the trailer. Oh, excuse me. Goodness, goodness. Oh, that really does all of them, doesn't it? Oh, dang. That even does cotton and sugarcane. can't can't win them all there, Bob. Price of a small house. Yeah, welcome to farming. Yeah, see, that doesn't even have. I can do the purple. Oh, yeah. That's better. $5 million capacity. That feels cheaty. That feels very cheaty. But the question is, do I really need it to be that big? 5,000 horsepower. True. True, he did. So we need about 250,000 for this thing? Yeah, that's true. But the thing is, I think it's only about that wide. It goes 200 miles per hour. I think that's a bit much. 62 maybe? Okay, so if I don't do any of the stupid stuff to it, it's 202,000. If I want to goose it up a little bit, it's 250,000. Okay. I may do that one. Let me write that one down. Worth the extra 50. See, yeah, because then you're not going to have to stop to empty it as much and it'll go faster. So you can get through your fields faster. For a harvester to work, it also needs a suitable header. Combinations. Yeah. So I would need those thingies. Sugarcane. All in one header. all-in-one fast. 68. See, 68 miles per hour. Yeah. Auger wagon. I don't need an auger wagon. I really don't need an auger wagon. It's not really attached, but you set it on the field and the harvester will dump into that. And then you can bring another trailer along and it'll lift it up into that trailer. So you could set a couple of those around the field and have the harvester set to automatically unload, and it doesn't have to drive as far. And then you can drive around faster with the actual trailer, the tipper. Okay, so the Terra Dose T4 40 multi. And that's going to be 250. Needs a header. Okay. That may have been the harvester that Pureblood was talking about. That King was talking about. What kind of treats does the loan officer like? I don't know. The loan officer here at the house has been yelling about cookies lately, so he's not a loan officer. The challenge coordinator has been yelling about cookies. So I'm gonna have to make some low-carb cookies. I grabbed everything to make the cookies, but then I forgot to get the almond milk. Because I can't do the regular. So, Monday when we head back over to the next town, where the grocery stores are, I'll be grabbing some. Yeah, you know. It is what it is. I didn't have it on my list. I didn't have the milk on my list. I had the stuff for the cookies. But when chocolate chips are $5 a bag, it's like, Well, it's not even the next town over either. There's 2 towns between me and the one I grocery shop at. It's about 25 minutes one way to get to the grocery store. It sounds more impressive if he's like, well, I have to go to the next state over to shop. It sounds like more of an ordeal. I grew up in a town of like 20,000 people. Well, not in town. I grew up 5 miles outside of town. But, you know, it was quick jaunt into town to get groceries and stuff. My town had 20,000 people. There was a university town. So like half that was college related stuff. Bob. We don't judge, Bob. Imagine getting kicked out of Connecticut and thrown into Massachusetts. Those massholes. Oh no. Oh no. That's just wrong, Guardian. I don't know. Not me. Massholes. Massholes is wrong. Okay, fine. I don't care what you call yourself. I'm not going to call you that. I'm just going to call you a straight up asshole. Taxachusetts. I'm trying to decide if we're going to have enough seeds to make it to the end of this field or not. I don't know. Joker, you are chaos. How's work going, friend? Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Ooh, we're gonna lose sound for just a minute. Well, you're gonna lose game sound. We're not gonna lose normal sound. I wanted to do something. Okay. I just wanna track some stats. There we go. It's busy and work. Yeah. But is it busy in a good way, making time go by faster? Or is it a busy in as in I'm gonna pull out all my hair? I couldn't imagine cooking for people that are allowed to complain. Steele starts to say something and I just look at him. They want to mod everything? Oh no. Picky picky. I've never even heard Bay Stater. I've never even thought about it, Bob. Honestly, no idea. I'd never thought about what I would call somebody from Massachusetts other than, hey, that person over there. That is a boring burger. I'm more likely to add stuff, but that's just me to burgers. Ketchup on a plain Jane burger. I had somebody I used to work at a Dairy Queen. Okay. And I was trained in everything in the store. And I had an order come back. It was like it came back, it said hamburger, plain, 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 plain. They had put plain on there like 5 times. And so I asked the cashier, I said, what's the deal with so many planes? Because we're not supposed to, we're just supposed to, you know, like put it once. He's like, the person just wants the bun. They want you to put the burger on it and then take the patty off. So they were like, they wanted like essence of hamburger. But usually when they've got the repeat toppings like that, there's always something that like we have to go ask what is going on with it. Essence of middle finger. Yeah, well. Jesse says gotta put an egg on it. How's it going, Jesse? I don't like runny eggs. So if I put an egg on my burger, it would have to be fully cooked. Fully cooked through, solid. Joker would have told them to leave now. I mean, it was a Dairy Queen. You want a bun with some burger grease on it. Like, I don't have a problem cooking it for someone else. Hi, Igorian. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Go. Trying to get it to go. I don't mind cooking it like that way. Seal likes his eggs still jiggly, like when I make an egg sandwich or something for him. I'll cook it for him, no problem. I just don't like the runny yolk. So when I fry my eggs, I like fry them. So do you play Farm Sim?
Well, pitter patter, let's get at her.
Hey Ragnar, how are you? Okay, my hands are not on the wheel. It's gonna hit that sign, and oh, it didn't hit the sign. Okay. What's your favorite map? And do you play console or PC? Thank you for the hydrate, Guardian. That's probably the last stretch. Did you know there's a limit now? Okay. Pop my neck and everything. We're gonna go get some more seeds because we need more potato seeds. I'm going well. How was your stream? What were you working on? Hopefully not literally. Flipping in and out of maps. Okay. I've not played it on console before, but I would imagine, like, I would prefer PC. Because I play PC. I'm more of a PC gamer than a console gamer, though I do have a... Guy, why? Why do you do this? You like this song? Me too. Oh no. Are you going live tomorrow? Y'all, if you're not following Ragnar, you should. He does wood carving on his channel. It's some really awesome stuff. And he has posted some of his work in my Discord. I think it's really cool watching him work. Odin and his ravens. Awesome. Bob has endorsed his work. Awesome, thank you. Awesome, I want to take a look. Arts and crafts. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I saw you prepping that. Starting to look good. Taking shape. Oh, we got Ursa's chicken cacciatore. And then Archimedes fries, sausage fries. Okay. Looking good. Yeah, see, that wasn't even me driving. I was using auto drive, and it does not do well for this. So this is me trying to fix the crap. Okay, let's get some seeds. And then yeah, no, we'll just get seats. Yeah, so the door is on a tire. You have to like stop at the door. Oh, nope, I need more seats. Give me more seats. No, give me more seats. Ah. And it doesn't like to wait. No seats for you. So I think what I may end up doing is when I get a brain got tired from playing a game. Welcome back, Niv. I may end up where are we going? Whatever. We should have enough potato seeds. It'll be okay. Once I buy the farm, I'm gonna have a silo on there that'll let me get my seeds out of it, and we just won't have to deal with that place anymore. Good grief. Tater seeds, yep. We're planting potatoes. So I think it's decided to drive back to the field that we're in the middle of planting. Potato. Gonna boil them, pot them, stick them in a stew. Boil them, fry them. Sorry. Boil them, fry them, and stick them in a stew. Tired but happy? Happy's good. Yeah, it's a good day. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm not driving. Oh, we didn't hit the sign. Yay! Tired and happy, then awake and depressed. Sure. Yeah, I can go with that. See that bird flying? Guardian, I think I saw a bird flying by. That's the farm we're going to be buying eventually. But Guardian, it's got your name on it. Yep, no pigs. Yet. The pig edition is not referring to the episode itself. It's the Rags to Riches challenge. Okay. Right now we're doing pig prep. We gotta have food for the piggies. Wouldn't want to starve them. Can't have the ASPCA called on me. Waiting for the bacon edition. I know. Well, I do know that if you don't feed the pigs, they die in this mod. With the mod that I've got. Base game, they just don't produce. In this mod, they will die. Tackshire Farms? No, it's Margaritaville. Or Sunset Farms. Sorry, it's Sunset Farms. Well, I'm about 85% sure he was going with the ASPCA. But... Or PETA. There's always PETA. People for eating tasty animals. Another stupid catatonic person? I mean, yeah, maybe. Bob, he's a Troblin, as are you. You should be used to the Troblin ways. Okay, I think we're all planted. Okay, we're definitely all fertilized. Yep, we're planted. Okay, I want to run down here to 37. And see if me planting sorghum. That's what I said I was going to plant next, right? Yeah. Sorghum is going to get rid of the weeds. Or if I'm going to have to buy an herbicide. This is my field? Yes. Woo, those are definitely level 2s. Can only be planted in March. It won't even let me put it down early. It won't let me put it down outside of the actual planting time. Well, that's rude. Okay, fine. I'm thinking about just leaving that down here. Get wrecked, nerd. I do still need to... Less hauling it around. I do still need to put lime on this field, though, I believe. If I turn off the weeds... Yeah, it needs lime. Okay. They've got a thing that they're doing for pre-orders, I think, where if you words are hard. It's this thing, and you set it on your desk and it plugs into your computer and it turns an actual key. And the key will start your tractor. Indeed. Couldn't resist. We're gonna run down here and get gas. Yeah, that needs to be, that almost needs to be merch. Nah, I wouldn't even know what kind of design to do with it. Okay. Gas? Can I have gas, please? You are slow. You're refueling, but you are refueling very slow. Okay. Never know. No, just the stretch. Okay. Let's go pick up our lime spreader. I should have plenty of lime in it, but probably not. So... pick up, load. Okay. We'll call it field 3. Start field 3, bulk feed, and it won't let me choose the, Yep, I gotta have more white ground. More white ground to make it green. That sounds so bad. More of the powder. Nope. I was drifting. I'm glad to have 2 tractors now, though. What is that? What is that? XTS446. It's a sprayer. Did I? I bought a herbicide sprayer. Well, never mind then. I don't need to buy anything else. Yep. Well, it's not even been used. Alright, we're heading down to field 37. I think that was one of those purchases like, okay, what am I going to need in the future? So we'll spread the lime first. And then it'll probably be time to sleep in game. Beautiful, crazy. Sleep. Nope. You just want a free tack along. That's what you want. All right. We've made it. Let's spread the lime. Temporary course. Generate. There's going to be some overlapping there. So we'll maybe do 4. Or that is 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that is 4. 3. That's better. Yeah, that's better. First waypoint. And go. All right. Getting that lime spread down. And then we'll go through with the herbicide probably in the next game morning. Because I can't plant until April. Tomorrow we've got Eve. And then Monday and Wednesday we've got Satisfactory because we are running low on time before 1.0 comes out. 44 days and about 12 hours. As Madman likes to remind us, we're under 45 days now. Yikes. Let's turn that timer off. I need to set one up for Farm Sim too. 45. Under 45. I'm getting really close to be able to start assembling the stuff. Yep, the stuff. The first component. And while that is assembling, I can work on the pieces for the second. Yes, the stuff. I have been letting my game run off stream. I've not been building. I've been letting it run. So letting the factories create things. That's the only way I'm gonna get enough stuff made, is if I let it run. So if you're friends with me on Steam and you look and see I'm in Satisfactory, I may not actually be there. If it's not stream time, I'm not actually playing Satisfactory. I'm letting my factories run to make things. I really like this lime spreader. Well, hi, Fred. I'm not cheating. I'm not building new stuff. Whatever. Sorrow, how are you? Just got back from brunch with your nieces. Sounds fabulous. Little Sunday brunch. Okay, I don't like that. Let's, It doesn't do corners well. I do plan on going bigger on stuff for 1.0. Because I'm not under a time constraint for that.
Hello there.
Hey, Steel. How are you? Yeah, I do plan on going bigger in 1.0. You're tired of chickens? You almost have the 2 4K items made? Yeah. Are you suggesting he fries my chickens? Thank you for that resub, Steel. 8 months. Uh-huh. Never. Someone's calling for you. Right. Right. Uh-huh. I'm liming the straw because I don't know why the straw's even there. It'll go away when I plant. Well, that was horrid. You left a splotch. Nope. Yeah. Ish. No piggies, no. I bought a bigger tractor. I just planted my field with potatoes. This field will be sorghum. I'm getting closer. We're in March now. You're the one that said I couldn't buy pig food. I couldn't buy crops to make the pig food. I had to grow my own. So, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. No, you didn't. You're a liar, Steele. No, I did not. I'm fixing to mute me a couple people. I know, I'm going back to fix it. Technically, I didn't miss it. Courseplay missed it. Poisoning someone's livestock. No, this, straw's getting plowed under, basically. It's getting cultivated under. Last waypoint? What do you mean, K? Hmm? Oh, I might as well just go get more stuff. Let's go fight the autoloader. Not the autoloader. Let's go fight the, auto drive loading. I don't want to hear it. You're going the wrong way. Now you're gonna turn around. Okay. No. You keep your mouth shut. I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna do this. I will beat this. You hush, Archimedes. I don't care what Bob says. Bob could say I'm a green-haired monkey, and that doesn't make it true. I'm not poisoning cows. I'm confused as hell as to where my truck is going. I feel the love, y'all. I feel the love. I'm not driving it. We're using the auto drive. Aw, there's the love. Thank you. Look, Ma, no hands. Know what it's gonna do? It's gonna turn north here, drive past 19, drive past 11, and shoot west along field 11. And then it'll drop back down. Yes, 40% of the time I'm perfect. Sorry, no, it wasn't perfect. 40% of the time I make him happy. That was the conversation yesterday. The other 60% he's cussing at me for making him build more on the chicken run. Turning. And turning. Eventually. Still the same three. 2, 21, and 37. We have discussed the need to take out another loan. Okay. Let me pull this up here.
Hello there.
Hey, Sora. All right. So, this is planted with wheat. This is planted with potatoes. This is going to be planted with sorghum. There was a discussion about getting another field, probably the Doghead. That's a lot of money, though. Taking out a loan, getting one more field plus the ranch. So that I could have 4 fields going for my 4 different crops. And once the potatoes are done, getting another, yeah, I don't know. Just having a second field of one of them and then just rotating through the crops on all of them. We have a harvester picked out. Bob has a request for a mod to be added because he's tired of me looking at making decisions based on the color of the... Why did you do that? The color of the vehicles and not the actual... Yeah. So, yeah. I told them that all yeah, purple and yellow. Purple and yellow. That's our color combo. Instead, I had to go with a black Fendt. Open. All right, let's get back to our field. You gotta have a color scheme, Bob. You've always gotta have a color scheme. We pretty much slept through January and February because of the snow. Yeah, that about sums it up. But I found a harvester that'll do the potatoes, but it'll also do the other root crops. So I could technically justify its purchase because I can help out with other contracts. Get them done faster. Because there were some harvesting contracts that I needed to be able to harvest, like the beets and stuff. I've turned this into a road for me. Because I can. The problem with doing that, Bob, is I would spend too much time making my tractors pretty. Oh, the snowmen are gone. I mean, go figure, the snowmen are gone, but still. They were cute. Okay. We have made it back to our field. Choppy music, thank you. Last waypoint, go. Wherever you ended up, go back to it. Wait. Open it up and let's go. We're on this one. Really not too bad. It really hasn't missed much. Okay. How's our growth? 21's pretty green. Starting to get greener. But 2 won't be available to harvest until July. And the potatoes will be able to harvest in August. And when we do the sorghum, we'll also be able to do those in August. As long as we get them planted in April. I need to turn off the straw swath the next time we use the harvester. Just because I don't need anything with the straw. I don't think. Watch me need it. Yeah, I should have. You know what? It's too dark for this. Let's go ahead and run up to the trailer and sleep. Oh, I guess I could turn my flashlight on. Woo! Okay, I'm done. Last time we were up here, there was snow all over the ground. We almost couldn't find our mat that we have to use to sleep. All right. Let's get up at 6. You had a TV emergency? Oh, it's raining. All right, now you can go. You always shut yours off. Or are you talking to Steel? I don't know what this thing's doing. I don't know what it's doing. What are you doing? Oh, I know what it's doing. Okay, so it's gonna go back and it's gonna spread just a little bit more lime over here and then go off and do its thing. All right, well, while it's doing that, weather, rainy all day. No, not all day. Okay. Yeah. I'd I got so used to having the straw on at the last one because I needed the straw for the silage and everything that I didn't think about it. All right, what's planted is sunflowers, of course. 22 now has carrots in it. Oh, no, it's got nothing in it. Okay. That? Nope. When was the sunflowers? So 787's around the best. I can get 815 at the oil mill. Hey, Fapple. Thank you for the hydrate. Let's go to... We'll take the sunflowers to the oil mill. How you doing?
Hello there.
Hi, Skin Man. Welcome in. You had a long day? I hope it was productive or good at least. A good day. Good days can still be long. Yay, I'll be able to make my tractors pretty again. Maybe. Thank you so much for that follow, Skin Man. Happy to have you with us. I think I want... Nope, we'll just let it go. 3 more minutes on this. 4 more minutes on this. And then we will do the... We'll sell the sunflowers. Lots of OBS fiddling. Then had sushi. Sushi... We were talking about sushi earlier tonight. Sounds like it was a good day, even though it was long. You didn't get your old man nap. Oh no. Those are essential. Aw, poor Fapple. You were running it with 200 mods. Bob, I'm running 1200 mods. Yeah. I don't even know what all mods I have. I'm not allowed to look at the list. So apparently it doesn't count the turning around in its time estimate. Interesting. It only updates the time when it hits a node. Huh. I never paid attention to that before. So many weeds. But at least we have a herbicide spreader. Oh, that's awesome. What map are you playing? I always like to see what maps people are using. And are you on PC or console? Valley, the old farm. Cool. We are on Green Valley, Nebraska. All right, we have finished liming our field. We can head back. And we can grab the herbicide. Actually, what kind of contracts do we have available? We need a little bit of cash. There's some cultivating ones. Let's take that one. I don't have just a straight cultivator, so I'll have to lease. Have I looked today what's in the... I haven't. What's in the for sale stuff? What do we got? A roller, a flatbed truck, forage. Hey, look, it's a cultivator. Round bale wrapper. Painter, tedder. Potato planter. Oh. Dude. That's not the right one. Dang it. Y'all, that's the one we were looking at, but that's the one that only does beets. No! That was almost bad. Yes. It said beets only. No, it doesn't count as wreck. I didn't hit anything. Nope, nothing was damaged. I didn't hit a car. I didn't hit a tree. No damage. Nobody died. That's right. That's right. Okay. So yeah, that one says only the radishes. The one I was looking at, not here, not here. It was the potato. Nope. Vegetable? The heck? Maybe it was this one. Maybe not. Where the heck did I see it? It was here. I found it. This one. So the difference between this one says multi and the other one doesn't. So the one that's there is actually this one. But this is the one we're going to get. Yeah, That's the one we're gonna get. And I know I've got to, so that's under beet technology, right? Yes. So to remind myself, it's under beet. And I know I need to get Madman. Thank you for that. And I'm going to get one of these. This one, this one, this one. I'll take my 3,900 bits for that. Thank you. Fancy clock, tick tock. "44 days, 10 hours, 54 minutes. We're getting there. Okay, farm sim. Yeah. So I should probably. Are we though? I don't know. I should probably pick out my next piece of property. Maybe. So I can make sure that that one's ready for planting. Not the clock. Okay. Farmland. So that one's way overpriced. That one's way overpriced. These are big fields though. 25 is over. It's 33.5% over what it's normally. Ooh, some of these are large. Okay. Maybe 10, because I was talking about the dog head. Yeah, we could put sorghum in that one, actually, since we need a lot of sorghum. Why are we barking? Oh, the dog head. Ha! Yeah, I think that's the one we're gonna do. Okay, so we need 371,000 for that one. And the nice thing is that kind of all of our fields are kind of like right here. This is the farm that we were going to buy. And I know we've got this stuff up here too, but that's okay. So it's all just kind of centralized for this piece of property, which is at 257 basically. All right, let's see if we can get a loan big enough for this. 8, 12, 629, 630,000. Nope. I can borrow 28,400, 284,000. Well, that throws a monkey wrench in some things. Okay. Some of the money, yeah. So not the dog's head field. We could do this one instead. It's not as large. 17 acres, and yeah, so we could still put the sorghum in here, and then when the potato's done, we could put sorghum in there. I don't really want to go all the way over there. Okay. Or we just get enough for the no, we can't even get enough for that. We're gonna be like 100,000 short for just the Dog's Head field. Okay. Thinking it through, thinking it through. We'll figure something out. I don't know why I'm bothering to click on some of these. They're obviously too big. Like 47, but it's so far over there. I don't want to drive that far. 24 would be okay. It's not that far off. It's larger than 19. What are we thinking? 31 or 24? They're similar price. 24 is a little bit larger. 31's closer to the field I've already got. Because I think in the acreage, it's counting all this part here that's not. I would have to buy whatever this is, 2, that section 2, which would be all of this in order to put them together. And that's 1.1 million. Okay. So I obviously can't buy the ranch much later, yeah. So let's get 31. So I need 119 for that. Let's go 130. And let's go 25 years. Okay. Just over $5,000 a month to pay it back. All right, we own more land. We don't own more land yet. We are going to own this field. Okay. I'm curious now if I can take. Yeah, no, I can't. I was just curious. All right. Does that field need anything done to it? So it is technically field 36. It needs stone picked. But at least it doesn't need lime. So it shouldn't take too long to get 36 and 37 up to snuff. One of them can be picking the stones, the other one can be fertilizing. Okay. So we're gonna put sorghum in 31, 36. 36. We're gonna put sorghum in 36. We're gonna put canola in 37. Wheat is in field 2. That is this many. Wheat's in 2, and potatoes are in 21. A 10 stream streak. Good job. Okay. I have the harvester written down that I'm going to get for the potatoes. So 36 is going to need stones and fertilizer. Hey, Todd Trash. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow. I'm writing myself some notes. Hey, Wingy. Hey, you're more than welcome with or without a raid, Wingy. So field 36 is going to need the stones picked. We're going to need fertilizer. 37 just needs fertilizer. And then, so we need to get both of those done this month so that we can plant, because sorghum's got to go in April. Oh, I guess canola doesn't go in until August. Okay. Yeah. So we can focus on getting the sorghum field ready then. And pretty soon we'll be able to start doing some harvesting, at least for like barley and wheat and canola and oats. So I'm hoping to be able to start the feed when I harvest the potatoes in August. Focus? I don't know. Focus is highly overrated. Highly overrated. Yeah. So I think we're gonna call it there for the night. And we've got our plan for next Saturday. Thank you for the hydrate. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Next community night is going to be August 9th.
Patter, let's get at her.
You too. Next community night is going to be August 9th. Thanks you guys for the bits and the subs and the follows and hanging out. Happy to have you hanging with us. Hey, Kita, welcome in just in time to go on a raid with us. See you guys tomorrow for EVE Online. Bye.